Good afternoon. So I flew up this morning, 7 a.m. flight from Tampa to Hartford. They tell me it should have only taken an hour to get from Hartford to where I am now, just north of Salisbury, maybe half a dozen miles. And I looked at my parking options. I wanted to go out a little further north, but ran into a gravel road. Anyway, I don't even know how far I'm going today. 11 to 13 miles. And so I've got an approach trail. This is day 111, August 20th. So far so good. Wow. I'm all of half a mile into about a 1.7 mile approach trail. So I'm giving that into the trail. So that just means it's extra. This is not part of the Appalachian Trail per se. Why am I on it? Well, when you're dependent on parking spots and day hiking, this is what you get. That parking spot down there on 41, and I wanted to get out there quick, was crowded. There were half a dozen cars illegally parked on the road. So, beautiful day. 73 degrees and dry. Trail looks nice. If it's like this the whole way, should be able to make good time. Right now, it's all on the up. Here's the trail ahead. Again, this is not the AT. This is just an approach trail. Okay, so not a long way to go. Don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to have my car fixed up, but have come up here. This is Riga Junction of the AT northbound, the Undermountain Approach Trail, which I just came up, and the AT southbound, which I'm headed toward. I think I'm going to do about 8 to 10 miles and have a car placed out there, out to the last spot. But I'm not even exactly sure. I'm going to take a rest here, in keeping with my new conditioning plan after 2 miles, and it's been more like 1.8 on the approach trail. Then I'm going to take a rest. All right. It's been a long time. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, so we are at elevation 1738 Lion's Head. I'm sure in the fall this has to be just a gorgeous view because I'm looking out to the west there, and then I flick around. That's to the south. And out here we're at the southeast, and if I could move those branches back on these trees, you could see way out in the distance see if I can get over here. You can see some mountains off to the east. Nothing to the north though. But again, if it were fall, this would be a good 360, I'm sure of it. Come back in a couple months, maybe 1 month. So what have we got here? It's got a nice little steep downhill coming up. See a blaze down there. Yeah, that baby's going to be pretty steep. That might require a little gluteal brake on it. That's what I'm going to call it now. A little gluteal brake when we go down on our rear. Maybe not. Just have to be careful, but it looks pretty steep going down there. I think I can. Okay, here's a nice one. I'm looking straight ahead. Fortunately, this is only about a 10-footer, and it's going to end pretty quick. It looks daunting. I don't think it is, and I know that once I get up it, the trail smooths out. I could kind of see that. Anyway, kind of neat. Nice little obstacle in the middle right before reaching one of these roads here. I'm on a nice little incline or descent. So as always, I'm going to put the camera away. A lot of birch trees. Here's a nice one here. He's been down for a while. Lots of birch trees. Okay, right here, it's 1,500 miles northbound completed. I've got a few more southbound miles to go. In other words, I haven't done the full 1,500 yet. But when I finish another half dozen or so miles, then I'll be at probably about 1506 or so. But anyway, cooking right along here. That means less than 700 to go. Okay, I am at the Lantern House Motel in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Just got up here after today's hike. I still haven't even figured out the mileage, but I ended it dark. I don't like doing that. And I've learned to only take hotels for one night and to make the second and third night contingent. But this one is a winner. It's a keeper. It's clean. And I'll be here for a second night and a third night, maybe even a fourth. We'll have to see how the trail goes, see how some of my planning goes. Anyway, this is the meal tonight. I don't normally eat this, but if I've had a good day, 12 plus miles, this is my fare. So this is it. I'm going to eat this one outside. Great weather. Can't be quite 70 degrees. I'm here for the night.